The way that I interface the outboard gear with the digital recording and the plugins is, from the analog world, and what I loved, so many of us loved about the analog sound was the bigness, the warmth, just the way analog made you feel. As we've grown through the digital process, I believe that what helps me get closer to that sound, maybe not all the way there, but as close as I can get, of course, is recording in the highest sample rate possible, because that helps you open up the bandwidth there, but is bringing everything into the computer through tubes. All of the input from the vocal mics, the guitar mics, any kind of microphone will come in through Groove Tubes, Vipre, Personas ADL 600, the Tube Tech. All of these are tube units, some with EQ and some not. The Lang equalizers, the GML parametric, and then into the computer from there. So, also the Groove Tube Glory Comp for compression. And sometimes I'll even, when I get tracks that are all digital that have just come to me, I'll re-record these from drums, bass drums, snare drums, toms, guitars. I'll re-record them again, passing them through the tube equipment for EQ, individual EQ, and then re-record them again, and then I'll mix with those instruments recorded that way. I just really believe that the tubes give me a sense of warmth and that cozy feeling that we love about analog is in those tubes. So that signal flow is really important to me. When I'm in the computer, I will use the UAD plugins, the UAD card, the TC electronic cards, and the Waves Mercury bundle. These are my three favorite sources of plugins. Also the URS plugins, the API equalizers and the Neve equalizers that URS makes are really good sounding units. So those plugins have done so much work in matching the sound of some of these outboard pieces of gear. It's amazing to me when you A/B some of this stuff and you find yourself not that far away. So when we get into pop records and rock records where I've got 60, 80 tracks of instruments or vocals and drums, it really becomes useful when I can put 4 or 5 Fairchilds on something, or a number of SSL compressors, or just a range of plugins that you have available from those companies.